What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And tonight I'm going to be reviewing Durk's new album that he just dropped, Almost Healed, or Lil Durk's new album, whatever. But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more daily uploads or any uploads of the week. But let's go and get straight to it. Kicks off with Therapy Session with Alicia Keys. I done reviewed this and Pele Code last night, so go check that video out. So we ain't gonna review Therapy Session, pretty decent. Pele Code, good song. All My Life, I reviewed that like a couple weeks ago, like maybe a week ago, so go tune in for that. But yeah, we get into the next song, Never Again. This is backed by a really laid back and chill beat by Chop Squad. And Durk just goes in on this. Like when I first heard it, I was like, wasn't really feeling it. But after a second listen, still not one of my favorites, but he killed this song. Chop Squad just gives Durk some good beats. But next is Put 'Em on Ice, backed by a really high energy beat and just a beat that gets you going, produced by Chop Squad again. Pretty good song. On first listen, I wasn't crazy about it, but second listen, this song is one of my favorites. Like Durk's flow on here is just top notch, elite. Like his flows on this album and lyrics on this album are amazing. Next song is Big Dog featuring Chief Wook or Wookaduk, produced by ATL Jacob. This is like a real, very bass heavy joint. My bad. And yeah, man, this became one of my favorites quickly. Like both Durk and Chief Wook both complement each other very well. You know, they just slide on this. Next is Never Imagine featuring Future, backed by a really feel good beat by Chop Squad. Man, on first listen, this was one of my favorites. Future and Durk's chemistry on joints is just second to none. You know, they both killed this. Ain't know who had the better verse. They both killed it. One of my favorites. Next is Sad Songs. This is a very moody beat produced by Touch of Trent. Man, I love Touch of Trent. Pretty good song. Durk just goes in and talk about, things he's been through and talks that real shit like he always does. One of my favorites. Next is Before Fodger, produced by Southside, a very hype joint. Just get you going, man, on first listen. I did like it, but on second listen, I did listen to this album 2 times just to get a good, just get a good feel of it. But this is a very hype joint, man. Durk is flowing all over this. Next is War About It, featuring 21 Savage. This is a really, energetic beat or haunting beat by Metro Boomin. Really good song. 21 and Durk's chemistry, they just complement each other so well. So they both kill it. And next is You Got 'Em, produced by T99. Can't really make out to what this beat is. Can't really remember, but it's like a very chill beat, I assume. But yeah, Durk kills it again, No bad songs on this album. Next is Grandson featuring Kodak Black. And it's produced by Metro Boomin. This is a very high energy ethereal joint. They both kill it, and Durk just has a lot of chemistry with Kodak, Moneybag, 21 Savage. He had a lot of chemistry, good chemistry with a lot of folks. Really good joint, became one of my favorites off second listen. Next is 300 Years, produced by Wheezy. Now we get into the first, probably the only dud to me, which we'll get into the next song I don't like, but this song is just super uninteresting. Durk is just rapping with like a very nonchalant flow. The beat ain't really that interesting to me, and he ain't talking about shit. I'm a big Durk fan, but you can't like every song. You feel me? So on to the next. Same Side featuring Rob 49. This is a very high energy beat, backed by Little Juma did the beat. Yeah. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. I don't know, but man, people were saying this was trash when it leaked, which I didn't hear the leak. I refused to hear the leaks before I heard the album. So this was a very good song, and I like Rob 49's energy. Durk came with the energy as well, so pretty good banger. Next song is B12. This is a very wavy beat, produced by Ron Crack. Weird producer tag, but pretty good song. Durk just goes in straight flowing all over this. Good lyrics too. Next song, track 16. At This Point We Stuck. This is produced by ATL Jacob, a very like popish feel to it. Yeah, Durk just goes into this beat talking about his relationships and his love life. This is like one of the most different songs on the album. It don't sound like none of the previous songs. A very different song. I know some people may not like it. It's not one of my favorites, but it's a very good song, and it just shows Durk's growth and his versatility. And yeah, ATL Jacob, man, amazing producer. Next is Cross the Globe featuring Juice WRLD. This song, another dud, not one of my favorites. God bless him. Juice WRLD did his thing. Produced by Wheezy. Really not an interesting beat to me or interesting song. It honestly sounded like a throwaway, but it's just my opinion. Don't take it the wrong way. But yeah, definitely one of my least favorites. Next song is Dru Hill. Man, when I first heard the news about Durk having a song called Dru Hill on the track list when it dropped, like when he dropped it, I was like, man, this song's got to be a banger. And it's backed by a really emotional piano beat by Lolo, Turn That Up. Excuse me, I'm sick, but really good song. Man, when I first heard it on first listen, it really like made me shed a tear because I know what he's been through, and he just comes in and just spits that real shit, and it just captivates your mind. And yeah, really good banger, one of my favorites. Next is Belt to Ass, produced by Run It Up Nick. Very chill joint. You know, I thought this was gonna be like a hype song, like as they were talking about people that listened to the album already, listening to fucking leaks and shit. But this is one of my favorites. You know, Durk just goes in speaking that real shit again. Man, I gotta listen to it again to really get what he's really saying and trying to depict, but really good song. Next is Stand By Me featuring Morgan Wallen. Came into this with low expectations because Broadway Girls was so kind of meh, but I like Stand By Me more than Broadway Girls. Fight me, I don't care. But this is produced by Dr. Luke. Very like feel good, summer type beat. Really get you going. Yeah, this song, Durk and Morgan just complement each other so well. And they make an anthem that is really good for the casual fans, like it was with Broadway Girls. But last song on the album, Moment of Truth, produced by none other than John Lim. Very laid back joint. Yeah, very laid back joint. As the last song of the album, I thought the beat was gonna be a little more interesting, but Durk just speaking his real shit like he always does. One of my favorites, but for the last song on the album, I thought it was gonna be something bigger and better, but still good song. Oh, and some lines I forgot to recite from a couple songs is from Never Imagine. You could be my backbone in rap form, but I'll still reject you. That line from Durk is amazing. And another two lines from Sad Songs. This ain't gangster shit in my headphones. This is sad song. Felt that. Next is another one from Sad Songs. I done seen real tears, had a miscarriage, blood in the toilet. Man, that line, like, really eerie, man. Like, when you think about it, all the lyricism on this album, what displayed on this album, it just makes you think a lot of lines he said. Some corny ones, too, but overall, guys, I rate this album a 9 out of 10. Production was amazing, man. These producers gave Durk some of his best production to date. You know, I'm just glad it wasn't like a bunch of piano beats like previous albums, which really dumbed them albums down. But you can hear his like sense of like his ear for beats, and yeah, it's not easy to pick, good beats and make them, or pick a mediocre beat and make it sound good. But yeah, the producers laced Durk up with some bangers, man. And like the lyricism, his lyrics were top notch. Didn't have a weak verse. There's really no bad song on the entire album. Only songs I don't like is 300 Years and Really Cross the Globe. I skip all my life too, but yeah. Let me know down in the comments, guys. What did y'all think of the new Durk? Did you like it? Or are you not a fan? Just tell me down in the comments. But before I get out of here, my favorite songs are Pele Code, Put 'Em on Ice, Big Dog, Never Imagine, Sad Songs, Before Fodger, War About It, Grandson featuring Kodak, Same Side, Drew Hill, my bad. Belt to Ass, Stand By Me, and Moment of Truth. But that's going to do it, guys. If y'all enjoyed this Almost Healed album review by Durk, make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned. Peace out.